So we've got a really exciting video today. I've invited a very dear friend of mine over to my house, and we're going to be, he's from Sri Lanka. We're going to be cooking up 5 Sri Lankan English fusion dishes. And we're going to, because there's 5 dishes, we're going to spread it over the 2 videos. So we're going to fuse those 2 cuisines together for the Sri Lankan UK feast sensation. So with the leg, we're going to cut in with the skin there, open up the chicken, going to cut around this piece here. Okay, so we're ready to add the spices to the chicken, but first of all I just want to show you tamarind. So we've got some tamarind pods here. Now they're quite hard, and what you do is you break open the tamarind, and then inside you've got the flesh, so like the fruit, and then with this, so you take out this, okay, and there's some seeds inside here, so we're just going to break it up. I'll do that now actually. We're just going to break up, and you can leave the seeds in there. There's no reason why you couldn't leave the seeds in there, which I might actually do. I'll leave the seeds in there as well. So it just feels sticky, a little bit like prune, you know, just like soft prune. So we're going to put a little bit. Now, you should wash it. So that one there, I'm just going to get a little bit of flavour from that first one, but with the rest, I've just washed this. So this has just been washed in a bit of cold water. So we're just going to go in there with some tamarind. I've got quite a few pieces of tamarind to go in there. So just to go over again, I've got in there some onions, garlic, some curry powder, some fresh tamarinds, some ginger, some salt and some pepper. Now with all of this, I'm just going to go in there with a spoon. I'm going to mix the chicken through, and we're ready to place the chicken in the oven. So I'm just going to put the chicken. So I'm just going to cover the chicken. Okay. Now it's got an opening at both ends, but I'm just going to keep that one covered, and it's going to go into that very, very hot oven. And for the first 15 minutes, I'm going to cook the chicken like this, and then the last 15 minutes, I'm going to open the bag up and spread the chicken over the tray.
Hi, I'm Samira. Today I'm with Mark to make some English and Sri Lankan fusion food. At the moment I'm doing the prep for the Kawai fish curry, fusion with English way, and going to do some bok choy and some coconut rice. I'm going to cook the fish curry now, Thai yellow curry with Sri Lankan spices as well. So I'm going to add the onions, fresh garlic and ginger, some curry leaves, cardamom, cloves, a bit of cinnamon, we call for this gorka, and I think I'm saying garcinia, English word. Thai yellow curry paste, around 2.5 teaspoons of Sri Lankan ground pepper, a little bit of salt, and cook the paste for like 1 minute. Tomatoes, and a few red chilies and green chilies. Cook for 10 minutes.
So you'll notice that with this curry, that it's a lot drier than we'd normally make a curry in the UK, for example. So we keep it nice and wet, and then we cook it down to thicken, rather than what Samira's done here is as the fish cooks, it's going to release some juices. So although you've got a small amount of liquids of fish here, as the fish cooks, it's going to create those juices, and that's going to make the whole curry a little bit wetter than it is now. And it's just a good way of like keeping all the flavours together. So rather than having something weak to make it strong, it retains the flavour throughout the cooking. So it's a lovely way of cooking. You know, it's a lovely way of cooking. And so the chicken's been in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes on 220 degrees. So next thing, and I'll show you, but we've kept it almost as a plonk of chicken inside that greaseproof paper. It's bagged, but it's opened on both sides. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open up that bag, and what you'll see is the chicken will have created lots of juices, and so we want the juices to be able to get the aromatics spread around the chicken. It's basically to make the most of all the flavours. So we're going to open that one up, okay, and then we're going to spread that chicken. You see, like you can see all the moisture there. You're going to spread that chicken over the tray, okay, and then we're going to put it back in the oven for another 15 up to another 20 minutes. So total cooking time will be about 30 minutes. 20 minutes, so 32 minutes if you're fussy. Now you'll notice that the chicken looks a bit dark. Now what's happened is that it's just cooked. It's just all the spices and the garlic and the tamarinds is what's got a little bit darker. And you've got a nice lot of juice there, and the flavour's going to be incredible. So what's important is before you eat the chicken, as soon as it's come out of the oven, you just want to leave those the chicken to almost rest, to let the chicken pieces soak up the juice, and then that makes them really, really tender.
I'm going to add the cooking oil, like 2 tablespoons. Heat it up, and my washed sprats ready to go.
So what are sprats, man?
It's kind of anchovies, and it's like sun dried.
Yeah, right. So they will be a little bit salty. So like like dried anchovies.
Yeah. So I washed 2 times.
Yeah.
To get rid of all the saltiness.
Nice. Okay.
Cook for
For 1 minute.
For a few minutes to get like to get the deep fried texture.
Yeah.
I'm adding a little bit of curry leaves, fresh coriander.
Fresh coriander, fresh curry leaves. Yeah. Some garlic in there.
1 clove garlic. White sesame seeds.
White sesame seeds going in there. Delicious.
And bit of
So what's that you're adding?
Black pepper.
Black pepper, yep.
I'm going to add a bit of oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce.
One tablespoon.
Yep.
Mix it. A little bit of soy sauce.
Yep.
Turn on these.
So you were saying earlier that in Sri Lankan cooking, you know, they do use a lot of sort of soy sauces and oyster sauces in some of their cooking.
Yeah, true. For lots of devil food.
Yeah.
So we have chicken devil, pork devil.
Yeah.
You can say like kind of Sri Lankan Chinese.
Yeah.
Same as Indo-Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, and that fish curry next to you is looking incredible. So what, you just stir through to warm up the bok choy, yeah?
Yeah.
Curry's looking?
Yeah.
So you'll see now, look, oh my goodness. So you can see now there's plenty of liquid and it's almost covering the fish now. And that's those oils on the top. They always say that if the curry has oil on the top, then it's cooked. They're looking divine.
So I'm firstly getting ready to cook the coconut rice. So here I got like 1 cup of rice and 1.5 cup of water with the salt. And later on I'm gonna add the coconut cream into it after cook the rice. Yeah, bro. The rice is halfway cooked for 10 minutes. Now I'm adding the coconut cream, 1 cup. Just mix a little bit. And cook for another 10 minutes. I'm going to plate on all the food now. My coconut rice is ready, and first thing is you have to plate up the coconut rice.
So if you ever want to get snazzy with the rice, yeah, what you need to do is make sure you put your rice into a cup, or it's got a metal timbale here, and then just make sure you apply a little bit of oil to the inside of that, and then you can flop the rice right out.
And the bok choy.
That looks nice.
A little bit of that. Right. Spread.
Nice.
Bit of juice.
Nice.
And last thing, fish curry. And I'm going to put some garnishes.
Some fresh lemon. Some fresh chilli. Nice. So just some coriander over the top of that. And some tomato. Wow, superb job, mate. Superb job.
Yeah, ready to eat.
Oh, ready to eat for sure. Okay, so how was that for you, mate?
Yeah, really awesome. We got some good spicy food today we can enjoy. Yeah, even the meatballs we can eat with the rice too. Yeah. Gonna be amazing.
Amazing, amazing, mate.
Yeah.
So really good fusion, some really good flavours there. All dishes could be cooked in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, nice and quick. So I mean, everyone's busy lifestyle. You know, people don't have hours to spend making the family meal. So nice things there. You can have for lunch or dinner. If you're new to this channel, please press the subscribe button. That ensures you don't miss any future videos that come to this channel. There is a second part to this series that has the meatball curry and also has the bean sprout salad with crispy noodles.
Yeah.
So listen, man.
Yeah. Thank you
Thanks
very
a lot,
much.
bro.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Bye-bye.
That was brilliant.